Okay, let me start the class. So, two topics are there in unit 1, and that is few topics are deleted, so that I'll discuss it later on. In unit 1 also few of the things are deleted.
Sir, complex number or prime number delete हो गए.
Yes, complex number and prime numbers are deleted. So, what? Okay, so we'll start the next topic. Okay, now there are topic time and distance. Time and distance. Two topics are there. One is time and distance. One is mensuration. So mensuration, I request all of you to just see the previous thing in 10th, whatever you have studied. Okay, those things are only there, and few things extra, but almost the same things like class 10. Okay, now in time and distance, we know that basic formula: speed equal to distance upon time. So this is a very basic formula. That is formula number 1. In formula number 2, so if there are two speeds of two things, x kilometer per hour and y kilometer per hour, to cover the same distance. Okay, just there are two speeds x and y, x kilometer per hour and y kilometer per hour, to cover the same distance, then average speed, the formula for average speed is 2xy upon x plus y. Okay, so same distance.
Sir, screen freeze हो गई.
क्या स्क्रीन तो दिख रहा है, विजिबल तो अच्छा ऊपर की तरफ.
Sir, freeze हो रही थी बीच में.
अभी दिख रहा है. Okay, so same distance covered at a speed of x kilometer per hour and y kilometer per hour. Okay, so these are the, then average speed will be 2xy upon x plus y. And there is another formula. So another formula, so converting, see, if there is a kilometer per hour, if you convert it to meter per second, then what you have to do? You take the quantity. Suppose there is x kilometer per hour. Okay. Suppose there is x kilometer per hour. You are converting x kilometer per hour to meter per second. Then you have to multiply this with 5 upon 80. That thing you remember. Otherwise, it will take time. Just wait, few people are coming in the class. Kushi, Shruti, Ridham, Yoshi.
ब्लर दिख रहा है. नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम.
Yes, what you are saying?
सर वो नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम की वजह से थोड़ा ब्लर दिख रहा है.
Okay. I thought that is okay. See, now kilometer per hour, if you want to convert it in meter per second, so you multiply it with 5/18. Similarly, if there is y meter per second, and if you convert it into kilometer per hour, then you have to multiply it with 18/5. So quantity is 5/18. So see, kilometer per hour, you are converting higher to the lower unit. So if you are converting higher to the lower unit, so you have to multiply 5/18. So these two things you remember, that is a direct conversion of kilometer per hour to meter per second. And if it is meter per second given, then you will convert it in kilometer per hour. So this quantity you remember 5/18 and 18/18.
So y into के बाद क्या लिखा है? Y मीटर पर सेकंड के बाद.
It is written y meter per second, so y into 18/5 kilometer per hour. Okay, now there is another question, another part. If distance is constant, the speed is inversely proportional to time. Okay, if distance is constant, then speed is inversely proportional to time. Then speed will be inversely proportional to time. Okay, so these are the four basic things in period time equation.
So speed is inversely proportional to time है ना?
Yes, speed is inversely proportional to time. So we write speed, we write proportional sign, and then we write 1/time. Okay, now starting with a few questions. A man covers a distance. (750 meters) in Okay, a man covers a distance of 750 meters in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. What will be the speed in kilometer per hour? What will be the speed in kilometer per hour? Very simple question. Very simple question. Speed of man. Distance by time of 750 meters. 2 minutes 30 seconds. So we write it in whole seconds. So 2 minutes means 60 minutes, 60 seconds. So it will be 60 plus 30, so it is 90 seconds. We have to convert it. We have to convert. Yes, what happened?
सर 2 मिनट्स तो 120 सेकेंड होंगे ना.
Okay, sorry.
वन 150 सेकेंड आएंगे सर.
It is 150 seconds. 2 minutes 30 seconds means 150 seconds. Now we have to convert it in meter per second is given. We have to convert it in kilometer per hour. So we simply multiply 18 upon 5. So 750 by 150 multiply it 18 upon 5. So this whole thing become kilometer per hour. So this calculation you can do. So simply this cancel. So it is 18
किलोमीटर पर आवर.
per hour. Okay, so I'm coming in. See, in this question, there are not much question in present in this time and distance cases. So only you remember those things, how to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second and meter per second to kilometer per hour. As we have seen here, we converted meter per second to kilometer per hour. So we divided, multiply it with 18 upon 5. And the opposite, only one thing you remember, okay? Don't remember two things together. Then in exam, you will get confused. And instead of 18 upon 5, you multiplied it 5 by 18 and that will be wrong. So remember, when this type of very confusing things are there, so remember only one thing. So other thing you remember opposite of that. Okay, so that way we remember this type of complicated thing. We don't remember two things together. If you remember two things together in exam, definitely at least out of 10 people, 6 or 7 of you will do mistake. Okay, so to avoid those type of mistakes, the trick is you remember only one thing. The other thing will be opposite of that. So you remember that meter per second to kilometer per hour, when we are converting, we are multiplying it with 18 by 5. Now opposite thing will be, suppose kilometer per hour to meter, so opposite. So 18 upon 5 when we multiply, then meter per second we will convert to the kilometer per hour. Okay, next question. A boy is traveling from his home to school at a speed of. A boy is traveling from his home to school at a speed of 25 kilometers per hour. And came back at 4 kilometers per hour. If the whole journey took 5 hours, 48 minutes. If the whole journey took 5 hours, 48 minutes. Find the distance from home to school. Find the distance from home to school. So this is a question. Okay, the question is: a boy is traveling from his school at a speed of 25 kilometers per hour. and came back with a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. If the whole journey took 5 hours 48 minutes, so find the distance from home to school. So please see that formula, average speed, that formula you have to use. Find the distance. So you get the total distance first, and then you divide this distance by 2. So you get the distance from home to school. Okay, so anyone has done? See, formula is saying this speed equal to distance by time, but here the speed should be average speed because two speeds are given different way. First we find average speed, and then we can use that formula only, speed equal to distance upon time, and actually we want to find distance. So distance will be speed into time, but here average speed will come. So solution, first we write the average speed. So the formula is 2xy upon x plus y. So it should not be x plus y by 2. Like average, we generally mean that average means the middle points, but it's not like that. Here the formula is 2xy plus 2. One is 25, another is 4. 25 plus 4. So it is 29. That will be how much? 100. And so it will be 200. So it will be 200, and it is in kilometer per hour. Okay. Then time also we can see time is 5 hours 48 minutes. So let us convert completely in minutes. So 5, 48 minutes means 48 by 60, so hour. So it is converted into minutes. So now write it in simplest form, 5 divided by 12. So 12 fours are 48 and 12 fives are 60. So it will be 5 times 25 plus, so it will be 29 by 5 hour. Okay, so everything is converted into proper unit. Now the distance. So distance will be average speed into time. Okay, so I am doing it here. So average speed into time. So average speed is 200 by 29, and time is 29 by 5. So ultimately this cancel. So it will be 5 for the 20, 40. So it will be 40 kilometers. So distance is 40 kilometers. So therefore, distance from home to school and school to home. Therefore, distance from home to school. Distance from home to school will be 40 by 2. So that is 20. So this is the answer. Okay, so I am rubbing it. The next question. Two men starts from opposite ends A and B of a linear track.
सर ऊपर का नहीं दिख रहा.
So two men starts from opposite ends A and B of a linear track, respectively, and meet at point 60 meter from A. If AB is 100 meter, what will be the ratio of speeds? Okay, so what is the ratio of their speeds? So in this question, see, we have a formula, speed equal to distance by time. So here, see, nothing is mentioned about time, means time is constant. So we write here, time is constant. Okay, so speed is directly proportional to distance. Okay, from A, one is covering 60, so definitely from other part, another is covering 40. So it is 60-40. 60-40 means 3:2. If I write it in simplest form. So the ratio of the speeds of both men will be utilized. The ratio of speeds of both men will be 3:2. Okay. So this is the ratio of both men. So this type of question may also come. Okay, speed is distance by time, but the time is constant, so speed is directly proportional to distance. So what is the ratio of the distance covered? Same ratio will be the speeds of the two men. Yes. Okay. So next question. One more question we'll do. Okay, next. A man walking at the rate of 5 kilometers per hour. Crosses a bridge in 15 minutes. Crosses a bridge in 15 minutes. Find the length of the bridge in meters. Find the length of the bridge in meters. Okay, so this is a question. A man is walking at the rate of 5 kilometers per hour and he crosses the bridge in 15 minutes. So you have to find the length of the bridge in meters. So this is given speed. Speed is given 5 kilometers per hour. And you have to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. And kilometer per hour to meter per second means we have to multiply it by 5/8. So see, kilometer to per hour. So if you are converting the higher to the lower unit, then you remember like this. See, higher, if you are converting higher to lower unit, okay, this is a higher unit. You into kilometer per hour. But again, I already told you that to remember this is difficult. It is confusing. So you remember here kilometer per hour means higher to lower you are converting. So you are converting to lower means out of 5 and 18, 5 will be in the numerator and in denominator the larger number. Similarly, if you are converting lower to higher, higher means 18 to 18 will be first and 5 will be. So in this way, you remember, you have a technique to remember this. Otherwise, this way you did mistake in the exam. So higher to lower means you are converting higher to lower. You need, so lower means 5. So you write 5 here and 18 down. In this way you can remember. Now this way you, so this will change to meter per second. Okay, so that will be 25 by 80 meter per second. Now the question is how much distance is covered in. So in a second, this much distance is covered. So therefore, distance covered in 15 minutes. So this, so length of the bridge, write this, length of the bridge is equal to distance covered in 15 minutes. Distance covered in 15 minutes. So this is the distance covered in, this is the distance covered in 1 second. So 15 minutes means 15 into 60. So the total distance will be this in meter. So now you calculate this part. 3 6 are 18, 3 5 are 15, 6 10. So it will 525, 125. So it is 1250 meter. Okay. So the length of the bridge is 1250 meter. So this is a very important trick to remember this part. Higher to lower unit. First of all, you know kilometer per hour is higher unit than meter per second. So higher to lower unit means, this lower unit means you write numerator as 5 and denominator as 18. So 5 upon 8. Then this is converted to meter per second. So in 1 second, this much distance it covers. So means in 15 minutes, 15 minutes means you convert it into second. So 15 into 60. 1 minute is 60 seconds. So 15 into 60. So this is the meter. So the length of the bridge is distance covered in 15 minutes. Let's stop here today.